wanted to try and make a Norwegian phrases video for you all, but I've struggled with this for probably 6 months trying to make this fun and creative, because it always turns into something really boring and bland, and that's not what this channel is about at all. So what I've tried to do today is to make fun and creative phrases that you might actually want to use while talking to like-minded people in Norwegian. 11 är min yndlingsdoktor. Of course, this is a necessity for any Doctor Who fan, and you can always, of course, substitute 11 with 10, 9, War Doctor, whatever you want. One of my biggest pet peeves is that Norwegian translators always seem to find a reason to try and translate names, like literally Frodo Lommelund, Humlesnurr, and probably worst of all, Maxnurp, are some of the worst translations I have ever heard. Why would you want to translate a name? A name is an identifier for one person. It doesn't need translating, so that's why you could just say 11 är min yndlingsdoktor, and Doctor Who fans will know exactly what you're talking about. Speaking of Harry Potter, a phrase that any Harry Potter fan would want to know in Norwegian is Jeg har läst alla böckerna. Jeg läste böckerna för filmen kom ut. Jeg läste boken när den först kom ut. They can connect to any sort of book series or, you know, any singular book that you would want to talk about. When it comes to the technical specifications of your compute choices, you can always say Jeg är en Mac-bruker or Jeg är en PC-bruker. No further explanation needed, right? Some people tend to get a little bit offended when people talk about glasses like accessories. And if you are one of those people and you actually need your glasses to see, you can say Jeg trenger brillene mine for å se. Det er ikke for å se kul ut. If you're a Pokemon fan, you might want to learn the phrase Pikachu, jeg velger deg. As for you gamers out there, I've got your back covered as well. I would say jeg er en level 90 Blood Elf Mage med tier 4 utstyr. And I might also, of course, want to add Burning Crusade var den beste expansion uansett. Like I said, you do not want to change names because that just leads to confusion, and that goes for abbreviations as well. So DFTBA is the same, OTP is the same, and all you really need to say then is De är min OTP. If you're really hard struck with the feels and you just want to express it but you don't want to say it in English, which you can, by the way, you can say følelser, which is feelings in Norwegian. And of course, it always goes without saying that the language of the internet, such as and lol and OMG, is never translated. That will be the same wherever you go. So those were just a few fun Norwegian phrases that you might want to learn if you're interested in learning the Norwegian language and you want to speak contemporary Norwegian and not textbook Norwegian. If you have any questions related to this video or to anything that has to do with Norwegian, feel free to send me a message on any other social media sites. If you want to keep up to date with me and my daily life, you can always follow me on Twitter or on Instagram. And I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I'll see you soon. Bye!